We've just had our first sprint weekend of the season in China, so let's recap the highlights. Starting out with free practice 1, Ferrari brought back their rotational Macarena rear wing and proceeded to waste their entirety of FP1, using it just to no longer use it for the rest of the weekend. By the end of free practice 1, Mercedes were the dominant team with a 1-2, not surprising, but the McLarens also surpassed the Ferraris, giving the Ferraris another reason to not use that rear wing for the rest of the weekend. Then moving on to sprint qualifying, Mercedes was dominant again, which is surprising to no one. By the end of sprint qualifying, we had a Mercedes 1-2, Russell first, Antonelli second, Lando Norris third, Lewis Hamilton fourth, Oscar Piastri fifth, Charles Leclerc sixth, Pierre Gasly in an Alpine seventh, eighth Max Verstappen, ninth Ollie Behrman in a Haas, and 10th Isaac Hadjar. Moving on to the first sprint race of the season, Lewis Hamilton got a good start, going from P4 to P2, while Kimi Antonelli had a poor start and lost a couple places. Charles also got a good start and was able to come up behind Lando Norris into P4 and was later able to get past him. After Kimi Antonelli's poor start, in a scramble to get back to the front, he hit Isaac Hadjar and got a 10-second penalty, giving a sigh of relief to all non-Mercedes fans, even though, Kimi, we love you. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell battled for P1 for a couple laps back and forth until George was able to get away a little bit because the Ferrari started battling. After a thrilling battle between Charles and Lewis, Charles was able to get by, and then shortly after, Kimi Antonelli also got past Lewis just before a safety car was called for Nico Hülkenberg, who stopped on track. During the safety car, Ferrari actually went to the pits, I know, shocking, and Kimi Antonelli was able to serve his 10-second penalty. On the safety car restart, Oscar Piastri was said to overtake Kimi Antonelli before the line and was forced to give the position back to avoid a penalty. After a thrilling sprint race, our finishing order was George Russell P1, Charles Leclerc P2, Lewis Hamilton P3, Lando Norris P4, Kimi Antonelli P5, Oscar Piastri P6, Liam Lawson in a V-car P7, and Ollie Behrman P8 in a Haas. And those were all of the points paying positions. Fast forward to qualifying, and by shock to no one, we had a Mercedes 1-2. However, history was made when Kimi Antonelli at 19 years and 6 months became the youngest pole sitter in F1 history for a Grand Prix. He was followed by George Russell P2, Lewis Hamilton P3, Charles Leclerc P4, Oscar Piastri P5, Lando Norris P6, Pierre Gasly P7 again in the Alpine, P8 Max Verstappen, P9 Isaac Hadjar, and P10 Ollie Behrman.